Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Oh Canada, what have you done? Well, Canada has elected a new Prime Minister. Another far left liberal nutjob, Mark Carney, who is the former head of the Bank of England. What does he know about politics? It's going to be another disaster like Justin Trudeau was. He was another nut job, wasn't he, when he was Canadian Prime Minister? What are you thinking, Canadians, of voting for keep voting these far lefties into government? You know what they're like. I mean, Carney is going to ruin your country. He's going to ruin Canada by his left-wing views. He hasn't got a clue how to run a country or be Prime Minister. How on earth he got this job, I do not know. And to come to think of it, why was he ever appointed the head of the Bank of England? That's another mystery to me. Because he hated Brexit. He was another one of those Remainers who wanted to overturn the vote to leave the EU. He wanted us to remain. He's another one who tried everything to get us to have another referendum. But yes, it's gonna. I'm afraid, Canada, you are asking for trouble because he doesn't know anything about politics, does Carney. He's an amateur. I don't know what he's going to do when there's any problems arise. Although he's a banker, so we should know how to get out of the mess. But I'm afraid, Canada, you are in for the biggest mess of your lives by voting for this clown, this woke clown. I mean, I thought you'd have learnt your lesson with Justin Trudeau. What a clown he was. Look at what he turned out to be. With his liberal views and forcing his views onto other Canadian people. I mean, you've only got to look at what happened in when we had COVID, the lockdown. What a tyrant he was then. I mean, this clown, Carney, is going to be an even bigger one. The far left, they're starting to seize power now. The far left, now they're getting into government. They're slowly but surely taking over countries. I mean, we got the same problem here in the UK with the clown we've got in Downing Street at the moment, two-tier Kia. And already the Carney's been congratulated by the EU. They're going to love this, aren't they, the EU? When they love it when a country elects a liberal government, because they can do what they want. They can censor people, because that's what's going to happen with Carney. I mean, like I've just said, you had the same problem with the Trudeau. He was always trying to censor people, trying to have people locked up or expressing their views, and Carney's going to be the same. In fact, he's going to be even worse. Like I've said, we got the same problem in this country with Starmer, two-tier Kia. He's the same. These lefties, them, like I've said, them taking over power. The reason why Carney and the liberal clowns won is because of Donald Trump. He had to get involved he said he wanted to make Canada the 51st state of America. Well, that backfired on him, didn't it? If he'd kept his mouth shut, didn't say anything, the Conservatives would have been run today. But thanks to Trump, he had to open his mouth and put a spoke in the wheel, as we say here in the UK. But yes, you're in for a nightmare time with Carney as Prime Minister. I don't think he's going to last long as Prime Minister. Canada will be having another election probably in another 18 months' time because everything Carney does goes wrong. Like I said, he hated Brexit and he tried everything to get us to rejoin. He was one of the rejoiners. He kept saying what a disaster it's going to be for the Britain, but maybe it is, but it's not so bad as he made out, and all the rest of the Remainers. But yes, Canada, you're in for a 5 years of a nightmare. 5 years from this clown. You're going to be sorry you ever voted for him because what he's going to do is going to be like Starmer. I mean, we got the same problem here in the UK. Because he's got a big majority, he thinks he can do what he wants. But these lefties, it looks like them trying to take over everything. Every bit of power, them slowly but seizing. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.